Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Wargame. This is my first recorded video after Israel has been officially Italy, both start with an I, okay? Give me a break. Has been officially announced. So yeah, the hype is on. I've known about this for a bit, but obviously I was not allowed to tell. And that is also the reason why I've even though I wanted to, I didn't do any of the coalition revisited videos or something that are now a few years old. And are in need of a touch up, I suppose, or redo, in my opinion. Um, Simply because I know there will be changes coming to those coalitions, so why do it again, right? And yeah, we're playing Israel here. I hope all of you are. I mean, if you're watching this, you're still interested in Wargame, which makes me think you guys are probably hyped for Italy as well, right? And if you're not hyped for Italy, you're at least interested to see what other changes or balance changes are coming with it, which hopefully will shake up the meta, make more things viable, nerf the outliers, etc., etc. So, oh god, they're ready already. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's get a Maglan here. ETR up. One. Get a spike in here. So actually, we don't need a spike here just yet. Yeah, I have this card here. Put some Zeldas here. I think we want to push here because this is a grenade launcher heaven. We're gonna get a Merkava 2A and a 3B for some double grenade launcher action. We have Machbet, we have that. 35 points. Let's also get a Blazer. Yeah, we're starting with 2 CVs as well, just honestly comfy. Alright. Good luck, have fun. I also have the Nimrod in the stack, of course, but it's gonna be difficult to really make work on this map. It's not like it's gonna be useless, but it is much more fun, in my opinion, on maps like Pettyfield. Sorry, well, Pettyfield as well, but Plunging Valley. Maybe some of you remember. I think I streamed that game. I streamed the game where on Plunging, where I played Italy, and the Nimrod in the opener was just disgusting. Really pushing, or is it just a tactic to delay or anything like that? Keep the siphon up here. Should have good enough line of sight over this area. It's was it a VAB? With the VAB VDAA? It's not the same player. Yeah, yeah. Oh, is that the same player who did that against us just not too long ago? Okay, Merkava, you're not supposed to go up there. Yeah, we recently played against someone on this very map that also did the same thing with the double smoke. Was that the same player? Oh, give me that. Oh, I wanted the Grotal kill so bad. Turn your MG off. I don't want you to shoot just yet. I don't have the Shahak in this deck, no. It would be a nice 5th playing card. In case you're wondering why I chose Base Rovide over Rovide 90 in the Zelda, it's because they're cheaper. To keep you on this edge here. Might be able to spot some sneaky stuff. I don't want to take chances, so let's get another. these Maglans because they have much better range. There's the tiger. It's not too bad, honestly, all things considered. Those clear services are gonna have a bad time. Careful with this recovery, you don't want to get side shot here. PDA, okay. Actually, see if you can flush those Legion out there. Let's just take it, just do it safe. Yeah, those Zeldas can't shoot at the AMX 13 because it has 3 armor. That is pretty funny. Dead now. Pretty good opener for us. Like that our opponent didn't seem to have any tanks. Helped us a lot. Those are probably Legion or Command Spark. Yep. There's the tiger again. Wrap up with you. Let's put up the Gimel up here. Enforce this. Get a Dorban here. Maybe some of these bad boys. We have so much armor on the Achtzarit. Right, very nice. That Reki actually helped there a lot, allowing us to spot those. Is that a SSR? Probably is, huh? Get rid of the 5-pointer. Dead. No Legion 90, gotta be careful with those. What's this? It's a Leclerc. Okay, there's the tank. We should try to counter battery that says two Martin 90s, why not? Let's wait until they're not shaken anymore. In case you don't know, the higher your vet, the faster you recover from vet as well. Given that it is a second salvo, I don't expect... maybe he did move by now. We'll see. Probably just reservists. Get you properly into a bush here. Yep, that's why I told you to move. 3 front armor doing a lot of work here in the 2 side armor. If I had 1 armor, I would have been dead by now, probably. Let's do it extra. Oh, I killed something. Yep, that's a dead Cesar. Very nice. And that's really bad for Eurocore. Eurocore generally doesn't strive in these maps. Yet opening with a tiger here, spicy. Because it's so easy to ambush a tiger with AA from all the line of sight, and from all the bushes and such, right? So if you don't, if it's just very hard to keep the tiger safe if you also actively want to use it like in an aggressive manner. And which doesn't mean it's gonna be useless. However, I feel like it's tough to get good early pressure going on. Because you just don't know what you're going up against. Which of course you never do, but on maps like Battlefield Plunging, which are bigger and wider and more open, or Nuclear Winter, and Punchbowl as well, you still get pretty good value because you can really use its speed at the very least to cross big distances, right? On here, with so much cover and such, and the map being so small, using your target aggressively can cause you to lose it so fast. Here. You gotta be really careful, you can easily get sideshot there. I don't really have to push much further. Okay, leopard 2. So I wanna be... There's the tiger. I don't want to be over aggressive here. Let's place them a bit over here, maybe. Might be spotted, but the Machbet, maybe. Oh. This is why you gotta be careful with stuff like tigers, or any helicopter for that matter. Yeah, I'm not gonna really push much further, I think. Get now he's trying to hunt me down. Try to get out alive here. Oh shit. I got one still. That's something. More side shot? Not a side shot. They have only 5 side armor, by the way. Oh, that was a side shot though. See. Oh, I might have gotten it. Oh, I got both SSRs. Oh, that's so good actually. Careful with this map. The helicopter, I think. Yep. Still took a lot of damage because helicopters are bullshit. How about with that Merkava? Oh, I'm stunned. Please stun the tiger. What is that Merkava doing? It's got like a... Okay, move them up a bit over. There's still a Claire. Let's resupply you. But just move both of you down there. Ah, shit. Let's get there. Kill that Gunner Marines, please. It's a very ballsy tiger. Oh, that's an optical crit, optical fail. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Second one. I lost that one. Right, Ted. Very unfortunate. It's just firing where I expect the Leclerc to retreat, just making it annoying for him to repair. Keep it safe. You get the gist. This Bedouin's doing a great job as well. Doesn't look like I got any Anything out of that strike there? Or careful with that Merkava 3B. Careful there. Don't have to be too worried about the potential artillery with both Caesars dead. Really counter battery on my mortar. That's... Oh, there's a bad T20. Go on, please. A lot of damage on me. Ooh, that was a bit too close for comfort. Get a spare mortar in case I actually do get out there. Right heads. Oh yeah, I moved them out because I thought the mortars were going for that. It is really nice to know that I don't have to worry about any artillery though. X10. We both missed each other apparently. Another BTR and one over here just in case. Or Zelda. Retreat you a bit. Get another Maglan. Honestly, why not try to just sneak a Maglan around? That Hammer seems to be... Let's check with the Hammer and then I can just walk it around here. What's the Machbed up there? That's where that thing is. Okay. See if we can maybe get a dirty side shot. It has just enough side armor to not survive a Maglan side shot, by the way. Which is really funny in my eyes. Okay, move up there, please. That's why you gotta be always careful with rotating stuff up there. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. I was too greedy, wanted to do it the fast way. I shouldn't have. Doesn't look like you got anything, that's fine. Very nice. You're panicked, so you don't hit jack shit. Go. Another resupply. Taking +1. Thing is dead. Sorry if I scared you there. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Wait, I did finish the Leclerc? I'm so blind. I am so blind. Oh my god, the kid, he's so bad for our opponent. I didn't realize it was this one-sided. I mean, to be fair, I think this was a really bad matchup for our opponent. But even not knowing our deck, I think starting with the Tiger here is just... I don't know. Like, I'm not saying it can't work or anything. I feel like your expected value on a map like this, opening with the Tiger, is much, much lower. Unless, like, you... I guess the one situation where I would feel like, yeah, you'd probably do it. is if you were trying to go for a helo drop or something on what was my right side. My right one pointer. Let me just show you. Well, I was just curious about the opener. I don't think there was if there was a Leclerc in the opener, it was just very defensive. Right? If you were trying to helo drop or something over here, then yeah, I can see a Tiger making a lot of sense. But unless you're doing that, like, you're not defending against a helo drop because you can't really helo drop this side. And, you know, if your opponent tries it, then they're stupid, probably. Or they're just, whatever, memeing around, or not serious, anything like that. So the only way to defensively, it makes very little sense. Offensively, it, in my eyes, only really makes sense if you're trying to do something with Bravo. Maybe Foxtrot if you want to spot the plateau here. But the other problem is if you're going against that has something like Crotals, right? This is gonna pop over. You don't spot them. They're just gonna pop over here. Suddenly they're in line of sight and they're immediately shooting at you, right? So it's incredibly easy to just lose it here and even there. So unless you're doing like a aggressive opener with helo drops and probably also important planes to snipe stuff like Crotals, it's just 140 points to do not a lot. And if all you're doing it is to spot, then even then I'm like, this map is so small. You don't spot over large distances, so any helicopter is gonna spot basically just as well, so you don't need the optics. There was a Leclerc. Was it just sitting back here? I'm just very much questioning the Tiger Open. Where was the Panther landing? I'm not playing. I'm not. I didn't click on play. I'm stupid. I was like, what's happening? Well, that's what the Panther was doing. It was trying to shoot down there as well. Fair enough, I guess. But like, I came down here, so. Surprised? Do you have AMX Sense in your deck? I would definitely, whenever you have something like an AMX Sense, I would basically always open with at least one down here to shoot at wheel stuff, or not even, doesn't even have to be wheel stuff, but stuff that drives down here. Shooting stuff that drives down here is very hard to hit because of the line of sight blocks, but I don't know. It feels like a no-brainer to me. Like, Claire was here? Okay. I mean, I guess they were for a short time just... Okay, what maybe happened here is they didn't spot a lot of stuff because almost everything was max, so they didn't think I was pushing here. Okay, fair enough, that might have been what happened there. But then the problem is, again, you have your meat shields, but they're not doing anything because the actual firing units, like fire support, doesn't do anything. And that's the other problem on that's where Eurocore kind of struggles as well very often. On a map that is as small as this, you don't have great fire support for forests, right? So what's happening here is those reservistas are having a big issue getting value because there's nothing that's actually dealing damage because reservistas are not dealing any damage. Like, that's just sitting there doing nothing. Because the reservistas also die too fast. As the Leclerc came in too late. And the Ram Raki actually spotting the Bab and giving them much more HP as a result, basically. It's so crucial. This is the difference between Shock and Elite as well. Crazy. Almost. Oh, got relatively close. Well, to be fair, if you're getting counter batteried, just, I mean, you just gotta get into the habit, but just try to get into the habit of, if you're having a tube RT like the SSR, give it a 5 precision and shift move command after it, right? As soon as it fired its 6 shots, it's moving somewhere else. And since it has to reload for 30 seconds anyway for a full salvo, like any artillery piece, right? It's always 30 seconds reload time for tube artillery. You're not wasting any time or anything, right? Versus, it's wheeled, it's fast, it's not gonna move for too long anyway, unless you're giving it large distances, so... Yeah. Well, it was also just a very rough map, right? And if you're on a back foot with Eurocore on a map like this against Israel, ugh, tough. I guess the way could have been to hope to cheese and CV snap or something. That would have been, I guess, a way out, but I was decently well secured in our base. That Leclerc, there was just patience, right? You can be so patient with Maglans. Maglans are just so good. I don't understand why some people think they're not that great anymore. Like, yes, I guess in theory or in practice, Dorban could have achieved the same. But the other thing is Macklin also just spot for you as well actively. They don't die to one mortar strike, they can run away. But this is not what this is about. Well, it kind of is. The Magnum is just patience. Just although it was behaving a bit weirdly, it was at some point turned like facing this way, doing a right turn for some reason. I guess it was trying to move around here. I don't know. Well, maybe what also might have happened is it was trying to reverse or something, and with the lake in the way, the opponent accidentally clicked like on the lake, and that messed up its AI. I don't know. Something like that might have happened there. Either way, though, fun match. But of course, it's always fun when you're the one stomping. So, hardly a surprise, I suppose. Still, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.